Predators related to a psychopath. What is your creepiest holy shit? I might get you a little story. My aunt has 2 kids, both adopted, and all I know about their bio-moms is that they were drug addicts. One of them, we'll call her Jane, is my age, and we were always really close, but her older brother, John, never really hung around us to the point that I barely knew him, even though I spent a ton of time at their house. Anyway, when we were maybe 12, Jane, my sister, and I built a massive blanket fort in the basement and were hanging out in it. John was maybe 15 at the time, and I don't know why he originally came in, but for some reason he decided to mess with us by taking the large kitchen knife and randomly stabbing into the fort. We were trying to curl away, but he could hear us and fall to whatever section we were in. I'm not sure if blindly stabbing at your relatives can ever really be playful, but this was not it. Jane was screaming at him to stop and my sister and I were crying. It was terrifying. Finally, my aunt heard us screaming and came down and yelled at him. John claimed it was just a joke and said we were having fun. He's now in the middle of a 25-year prison sentence for murder. I had several with my brother, but the worst was when woke up to him sitting on my chest with his hands around my throat. He was trying to choke me, but his hands were too small and he didn't get the pressure right, so I ended up with a giant hickey around the entire front of my neck instead of death. All because I ate the last nutty